Let's look at the interior of the Honda Ridgeline. And as you can see, it's really sober. It reminds me of the Honda Pilot. All those components that looks alike, leather seats everywhere. Nice and comfortable, but they get warm over time. You're gonna be thankful to have that ventilated system inside. So nice leather, little, not perfect down there, but hey, it's going to be perfect for a long drive. Nice stitches on the side also, not too firm on the lateral support. All the adjustment that you have down there. You've got also typical mat and this good old foot for the parking brake. So nice material right here on this side. You can see also your blind spot monitor system, which is right there on the side of the door. When you're going to open the truck, it's going to light up. Piano black, memory, the possibility to lock or unlock, chrome for the handle. You got all your windows adjustment around it. I love the storage compartment that they put in the door, 2 of them. So this is really nice. You get even some square right here, probably for your cell phone, and the possibility to unlock the gas cap from right here on the side. So let's turn on the truck. And you can see the Honda Link logo right there. I'm gonna push once more and it's gonna light up everywhere in the truck. And I'm gonna give us also some lights so you're gonna be able to see all the details. So right there, a mirror folding up here that you can press, and the mirror are gonna fold. And by the way, I was talking about the blind spot monitoring system. So let's close the truck once again. Let's open it. And what you're gonna see is right there. It's kind of discreet, so it's a good thing that it makes a noise. So parking sensor, traction control system, cargo lights that you can turn on or off right from there. You've got also the possibility to enable the outlet in the cargo area. So lane change assist system, collision warning, and the possibility to enable the wipers to defrost. This is kind of cool. So the icon button is also right there. It's going to display a leaf right there in the display. It's going to give you the information that you're going to be riding in eco mode. So besides that, everything is not complicated in the Honda. You've got that display right here, and you've got also revolution per minute, engine and fuel capacity. Really clear, really simple, and that display of speed reminds us of the Honda Civic that you have up there. A little bit old school to me when you check the display. For the steering wheel, nice, not too big, not too small, nice material, nice leather, and it's a heated steering wheel, so you can turn on the feature by pressing right here on the side, and you've got the possibility to adjust the height, and it's also telescopic. So if you want access to different menu, when you press here on the button, no, it's not gonna change the menu right here inside. It's gonna also change right there in the screen. And now you can see that nice and big reflection. And yes, that's the problem with that screen. I'm gonna close the sunroof so you will be able to see more clearly, but you can see there's a lot of reflection in that screen. So when I press the button right here, it's gonna shift really between maps, between phone, and between music. So this is an easy access button, as I could say. When you press down there, it's gonna move back the screen to the first one, so it's going to be the navigation settings. So everything that you need for your phone is right there. If you press on the phone command, it's going to bring you also in the phone menu right up in your screen. Voice command. Oh yes, I forgot, when you press the voice command, it's going to be related to the menu that you're in. Oops, that's music, sorry about the volume. So let's move a little bit back and let's go into another menu, and let's go into the song menu. And if I press voice command,
the voice prompt can be interrupted at any time by pressing the talk button again.
As you can see,
saying a command
it's another menu.
After
audio.
After the beep, say
radio SXM.
After the beep, say
BPM.
SXM channel, BPM.
Not too bad, she understands me. It was worse than French though. So you got voice command accessible around here, and if you want to change the center display, this is the button that you have to press. So oil life, tire pressure, navigation, GPS, trip A, trip B is really going to be there. And this is so much simple. You don't have anything else. If you press also different settings here from the cruise control, you're going to see also right there the two buttons lighting up in green, the two indication of LKAS and ACC. So this is related to the cruise control and the lane keeping assist system. So if you press right there, you're going to see two lines, and it's going to be there also that you're going to see if there's a vehicle in front of you, which is going to make the cruise control adapt its speed to the vehicle up in front. So right there, we've got a 7-inch screen, and there's a lot of reflection. You can see a lot of finger. We clean the vehicle. This is always getting dirty. And one major flaw of that system, besides its speed and reaction, is the volume. Come on, getting closer. Hey, there you go. So as you can see, come on. Whew, I prefer to use the button right here on the steering wheel. So as you can see, the volume is going to be in the for you. So let's press on the on button, and as you can see, oh yes, for the phone, when you start it, you need to reconnect because I only enabled it once the last time that I did the demo. So when you're going to plug your phone, you're going to be able to enable Apple the system. You're going to be able also, you're going to be asked to turn on or off the Honda Link Assist system. I don't use that, so I might as well turn it off. So this is the menu that you're going to get. Let's press navigation. As you can see, there's some kind of delay. It's going to remind you of those good old GPS out there. Let's go into phone. It's going to bring, if your phone is plugged in, it's going to bring you in the phone menu of the application. And right now my phone is in French, but I don't want to do any call. So let's move back to home. If I press info, press info, press info, press info. Yes, thank you. Let's go into trip computer. And as you're going to see, it's my average fuel consumption and my history of trip A with the best and the worst that we did. So it's not too fast. Each time that I have to press, sometimes I have to press more than once. And when I want to switch different radio, I can. But check out the time. It needs to load. And yes, the configuration of the button will change right here depending on what I choose. So it's going to give me a quick access menu. But right now I don't want that. So I don't know why it showed me that. Let's change the source once again. And let's go back, let's say, to Sirius XM. Delay. There you go, you got it. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's not. Each time that you press menu, you will have a menu depending on the configuration that you're in. So let's say that I'm in phone. If I press menu, I will have the possibility to change the source of the audio. Strange. When I unplug my phone, and by the way, this is the Apple Carplay system. So I've done a demo of that. It was with the Cadillac Escalade, but I'm going to show it to you. And what you have to know is when you press the Honda here, it's going to bring you to the good old menu of Honda. So let's pull my cable, and when I get into phone setting, you're going to see a different function. It's going to be more on the related with my call history. But once again, it's taking time. I don't know why it's doing that. Seeing that slow appearing, pressing menu. So as you can see, it's going to be a different menu for that. Let's press home. And by the way, do you like that system of Honda? You saw a review about the Honda Civic. You saw a review about the Honda Pilot. It's the same problem in every one of them. The multimedia system. How good do you like to be connected to your multimedia system? Feel free to answer that in the section comments down there below. Honda Link, I do not use that. I might do a little bit of more comprehensive review of all those systems. So another thing which is really cool is the truck bed audio. I'm going to show you the feature a little bit later. So let's move down to climatization option right there. So it's 3-zone. You have the possibility to synchronize everywhere in the truck, in the front, in the back. So right there, you're going to see the 3 numbers change. The mode is right here, AC, possibility to change for the passenger. You will have also all your rear function right there, same thing as the Honda Pilot. So you get into the setting, you choose whatever you want for the rear. You can also lock the features so that they're not going to be able to use whatever is behind there. So heated seat, cooling seat. Glad thing that we got that, because this seat will get you warm over time. For the key, Really simple key, as you can see right now. You can lock it, unlock. You've got also a panic mode, but you've got a remote start. This is included with the truck. So press 1 on the locking mechanism and hold after that the button. And as you can hear, that seat is so noisy. You can hear really that loud sound of ventilation. USB connectors right here, 12-volt outlet. You've got the storage space, some kind of storage space here for your phone. And you can also see the LED right here in the cup holders. You will have LED down there and LED in the handle. Yes, as you can see, it's really discreet. And you've got also LED right down here. Once again, too much discreet for me. I would have loved to see something a little bit more aggressive. Same thing for the foot, but right now I cannot see nothing. 6-speed transmission that you can change when you're gonna put it into reverse. You're gonna see that rear view camera, which is not too bad. You've got 3 different features that you can choose from, and you've got also the possibility to turn off the cross traffic alert on this one. So let's move it back into park. The button right here on the side is D4, as they call it. So when you put that, it's going to prevent the transmission from going from 4 to 5 and 5th. It's going to stick there. Besides that, you've got a low gear setting. It's going to be much more for engine compression. And you've got also an intelligent traction management system. So you're going to be able to choose between 4 modes. So it's going to be between normal, it's going to be between snow, mud, and sand. The vehicle will change its reaction, will change also its stability system to give you more traction or make it safer if you're going to ride in snow. But when you're in sand or mud, you want full power, Captain. So the storage right here, not too bad. Nice and big storage. You can see all the keys in my vehicle. When you move that little compartment, you're going to be able to see another USB connector hidden down there with 12-volt outlets. So nice and profound on this one. Let's move that back. Storage compartment for the glove box is kind of nice piano black. And when you move a little bit up there, mirror who's going to adapt itself to the car in the rear of you. You will have also the possibility to close or open the little windows behind me. So as you can see right now, it's closing. So this is a nice sliding window that's going to change the climate inside. You've got the possibility also to open the LED or halogen lights depending on the button that you're going to choose. Besides that, sunroof, and you've got once again a nice plastic deflector, not a net. I love that. And you got also a nice mirror right here, probably taken off from the pilot. It was forgotten because who needs to watch the kids when they're so close to you. So folding sun visor, and when you open it, it's regular halogen light. So let's move in the back. Oop, it's locked. Unlocking. So as you can see, there's a lot of storage inside with the seat folded up. Reminds me of the Honda Fit and all that nice seating system that you have. So when the seats are lifted, you can see only that rail down there, and don't pull on that trying to bring the seats down. You need to pull the handle on the side and it's going to go down, and you need only to clip it. And as soon as it's clipped, well, not too bad. Pouch right there in the behind of the driver and passenger seat. And yes, the armrest. I forgot to show you that. Look at that. It's really annoying when someone tries to adjust it depending on how well they want to be. So you've got also heated seat in the rear and the possibility to control that climate zone, and USB connector down there. You've got 2 of them, so nobody will complain in the back seat right there. If I open that section, you've got cup holders, some storage, not too bad in the rear. But the nicest part, I'm gonna show it to you right now. So let's say that you're with someone and you want to have a fun time. So you press audio, please. You will get into those situations where it's not gonna hack the way you like it. So Sirius XM, let's say that I'm in the beat for some moods. There you go. And let's say that we want to go in the back section of the truck bed. I enable the audio of the truck bed. And let's raise the volume. Yes, you can hear the song, huh? This is cool. You can hear that the sound is coming from the section right here under, so you won't harm any of your speaker. This is so nice that you can have a song in the bed. So do whatever you want with your loved ones, or simply if you're working, where you're going to be able to have some advertisement. But one thing is sure, when you're going to be rolling, this cool feature will simply turn off. So let's check the engine. Oh, and by the way, why not start it and listen to that engine? So engine start. At 3.5 liter. Yes, you can hear it ground. Love the sound right now of that engine. You're gonna see when we're gonna be rolling a little bit later, you're gonna hear that VTEC sound. And yes, when the VTEC kicks in, you're gonna see that it's really powerful. So let's open that hood, and you've got the 3.5 liter engine. You've got also that air filter, which is right there on the side, and you've got also washer fluid right there. One thing to be careful of, also when you want to check out, it's right under there. One thing that you need to be careful is the engine cover seems really not holding in place. Right now, I don't know if the other guys has broken it, but hey, you need to be sure that it's really fixed and holding up in place. So there you go. How do you like the interior of that new Ridgeline? Feel free to comment in the section down there below.